some collaging. If you know me, you know that I've really gotten into collaging. I love collecting magazines that I find. Magazines, calendars, old photos, old books that are kind of torn up and I don't feel bad about cutting up. Even old photographs of my friends and family that I have a lot of copies of and I don't mind cutting them up. So today's lesson is going to be pretty straightforward. The first thing you're gonna do is find an image that has a good shape to it. A shape that's recognizable even if there was no picture on it, just the shape. So here's a shape of a woman's head. The hair might make it kind of hard to recognize if I cut it out. I could just cut out her face and her neck. And if I put images all over it and didn't have her face there, would you still recognize it as a face? Not really, not the best one. This one, probably. Yeah, it'd probably be recognizable as a head. I want to do a body shape. You could even do an animal. I might just do, here's another nice, this head would be really good to cut out. Or I could do a body. Or I could do maybe a yoga pose. You're gonna want something big because you're gonna put a lot of images on it. This fox, if you cut really carefully, you might recognize it as a fox, but it kind of would look like a ball, so it might be hard. I'm trying to think, what else would be good? I'm just gonna go look through a yoga magazine now, and I wanna find a body pose. But you might wanna find a silhouette of a person's head, or an animal. So think about what you want to find and see if you can find something like that around your house in the magazines. Make sure to ask your parents. Figure cut out. So figure being a person, figure could be just any term for a shape. And notice I made sure to cut out the hole in here. The point is that if I turn this around and it didn't have any picture of a person on it, you would still recognize it as a person's shape. You can still see the feet, the hands, you can still see it as an arm of someone doing something up here, okay? So now we're going to decorate this with other cutout images. You're going to find images that catch your attention, that you like. Something that, maybe some words that you're interested in, maybe some pictures, maybe just some colors that you like. I'm just cutting out this picture from the front of the book. And what I'm gonna do is, as I cut these out, I'm gonna just put them where they're gonna go, and I'm gonna glue it, covering the whole back side of this. Make sure to have a piece of paper behind it, like scratch paper, so that way you don't worry about getting glue on your desk. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna cover the whole thing and then you're gonna flip it over and you're gonna cut it out one more time. But notice that this is the side you're gonna be seeing. So you're gonna see all the things you want based up on here. And then when you cut it out, you'll have the shape of a person but with different images behind it. here is completely covered, more than I need to be. Otherwise, if it's not covered enough, when you cut it out, you're not gonna have anything. So this is what it looks like from the other side. Already I kinda like it. It's kinda cool just how it looks. I like the background. I just made a weird background. Maybe that could be a different style we do for another day, but today we're not gonna do that. We're gonna cut out the background so that way you're gonna have a silhouette of this. Here is my final design. I hope it's not too difficult. It just takes time in finding the right images. I just did this right now together. I had a lot of materials to choose from though. The outlining really helps if you do a background. It looks good on a white background too. You don't have to do a colorful background like I did. But if you do a colorful background, make sure you outline it with some black pen so it stands out.